I'm from Ireland.
Kansas.
Where's that?
United States.
Northwest of Algeria, near Oran.
I'm from Norway.
I'm from New Zealand originally, but I did spend 8 years in Australia as well.
I'm from Ireland.
Originally Canada.
I'm actually from Australia.
Probably when I was about 4 or 5 years old. I don't actually remember starting.
When I was little, I used to watch soccer games, World Cup with my dad and my brother. In my town, there wasn't a soccer team for women.
I was about 15 or so at school, and at that stage we didn't have any girls' soccer teams. It was just netball.
I've been playing on and off for the past 2 or 3 years, but ever since I was 4.
It's really fun to be involved in a group activity, I think. It's not really something I have really done.
You get to meet a lot of good, empowered women, and it's just a good environment to be around, and it's a nice community.
It's not just fitness and sport, it's camaraderie. It's being able to run around and let yourself go a bit and forget about whatever the stresses in your life are.
And being in a team, feeling team spirit, especially when you're far away from home and you don't necessarily have your family and your close friends around you.
There's something that happens on a team where you bond with people and you have to learn things about yourself because you have to be willing to step back or step up to the plate. And it's a challenge to the personality.
For me, it brings a complete sense of a team, a complete sense of unity. We all look out for each other. Basically, the Wisp girls are my best mates in Paris.
I like to play soccer because I find it to be mentally stimulating.
Sports is a way of expressing oneself.
Your eyes, that really opens up your mind, I guess, to find different ways in how to communicate. So the whole idea about playing in a team brings so many different personal skills.
These guys wanted us to get off because we were wasting a beautiful pitch on a Sunday afternoon.
This is not sports only for men. I think even for some techniques, or the girls are, we have a different way of playing.
Watch Rachel, Kate, watch Rachel!
I love to be really aggressive on the field, but then I love just being a girly girl.
I was the first girl to participate in this tournament together with the guys, and they were in shock. It was like after the games they come and take pictures, you know.
I have a girls' soccer team, and that had a lot of resistance from parents to start, and they wanted to know that their girls weren't going to be turning butch because they wanted to play soccer. And so I had to come up against some really bad stereotypes. But for the most part, once people see it in action, it's good.
It's not something that girls are expected to do, and so it's a bit of a novelty, I think.
After I've said to them sometimes that I play soccer, then they're like, I don't know, they look at me different.
Stigma here in France, the women that play soccer are butchy, are masculine.
Number one, everyone thinks you're lesbian, which is ridiculous, really.
What? You play soccer? No.
I think when you tell a Frenchman that you play soccer, they're like, what?
I play soccer, it's like, holy, what?
Society was not ready, between brackets, to accept this sport, but nowadays I think there are many families who go to support the girls playing on the field.
So there were heaps of clubs and competitions in Australia. You could find anywhere to suit your level.
Every woman pretty much plays soccer in Ireland.
In Norway it's quite common. Everybody, all the girls play at least up until the age of 14.
With Wisp, we play against guys sometimes, and they are impressed with our play.
And just like we finally got a corporate sponsor, and people are willing to back us and support us and believe that we can actually do this.
We learn from sports tolerance, compassion.
It's a bit of a liberation. It's a chance for them on the pitch to do things that they want to, and not to be afraid, and not to
to see another side of their personality, I think.
Sometimes, you know what? You can take them. You can actually play against them. And that brings a huge sense of achievement and sense of reward.
I think it gives us a chance for equality, and especially in those countries where there aren't a lot of sporting facilities, soccer is an easy game to set up. All you need is a ball.